energy that would require. It'd be like a nuclear reactor at full, throttle.
Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about Lou Elizondo once again, and this is going to be a fucking banger, okay? There's some bombshells being made, guys. Garry Nolan reveals evidence of mystery scientists' UFO encounters is the title of this video, right? Or at least that's what I think it is going to be right now. So, yeah, this is going to be a good one. I'll put all the best parts at the end, so make sure to keep watching, and I appreciate all the support recently, and yeah, enjoy the video.
I've been talking to Jacques about a case that happened, I don't know, probably 40 years ago, of a scientist near one of the energy labs, the U.S. national labs, driving with his family between X and Y. I can't remember the name of the place. It's not that it's secret. And saw this extraordinary bright light about half a mile off the road that lit up everything, including the mountains nearby. And so he went home and calculated the amount of energy that would require. It'd be like a nuclear reactor at full, throttle.
And that's just the luminosity. That's not
That's just the
accelerating
luminosity,
anything.
right? Just the luminosity. And so,
Please take note that what is being stated here right now is an insane and incomprehensible amount of energy that we are not even close to at this point. But yeah, recently I've been looking at a lot of videos and science videos and informational things like that about plasma science and anti-gravity, and how the plasma connect to the anti-gravity, and apparently when it creates this bubble around this vehicle, right, it looks like a plasma, and that's what everyone's been seeing, which is really weird, and I really want to know what you think about that. I think that's pretty interesting, the way that connects, right? Let me know what you think, please, guys. And yeah, let's look more into it. I keep interrupting.
so he somehow managed to convince a pilot to do a flyover around the area, because he said that level of energy would burn out a clearing. And lo and behold, he found such a clearing.
Oh, no way. So it's probably
And
heat energy too. It wasn't just
yeah, I mean, the light, well, because the light, if it bounces off of something, and so there was tree bark that has been obtained that has a depth of burn to it that supposedly I'll get access to at some point. And so, of course, someone's going to say, "Oh yeah, well, somebody burned it with a blowtorch or God knows what." I mean, I have to suffer those slings and arrows, but I don't care, because I said, "Look, here's the chain of evidence. Here's what we get. Yeah, it got burned by light, and I have to go look up to see how it is that you prove that something gets burned by light versus heat. Heat is just energy, radiation."
So let's just talk about the materials being left behind at these incidents just for a little bit, okay? So apparently there is angel hair slash or like spider webs, which is white and silky and weird. And this is apparently the same kind of material that was recovered at Roswell. So yeah, I hope there's more incidents where we can get some of these materials, meta materials, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. Diana Pasolka, I think is her name, the religious studies professor, calls it that, meta materials, and then others call it the spider webs or angel hair or whatever, right? Really interesting stuff. Let me know what you think. And yeah, it's some really cool shit. I hope some more stuff comes out. I'm really optimistic, especially before this year ends, about some really insane shit. Hearings, the elections coming up. We're gonna be entertained, guys. Let's get ready. I'll cover everything. Subscribe, notifications on.
But again, the energy requirements are more than what you would think you carry around in a battery. Now, maybe our concepts of batteries are primitive.
Yeah, it couldn't fit in any battery we can conceive of that
we can conceive.
fit inside that machine or whatever it was.
But I mean, there's Garrett Medell at the University of Chicago, eminent physicist who, claims to have structured a Casimir cavity in a way that is asymmetric and can collect energy from the 0-point field. Claims.
So that means he's just got a geometric shape that
Right.
can create thrust or something, do work just out of ambient energy in the.
And he gets a voltage. And they're microstructures, they're ultra tiny, and so he's made literally millions of them in a row, and he gets out a decent thing, but they stop working after a certain amount of time. And when you look at them locally, you find that there's been local destruction.
Interesting. And that's like you would think where from having done whatever work they've done,
having done whatever work you're doing, it's just you burn out the local thing. And there's people like the people at Brilliant Energy who have basically conceptualized it in a much larger way, and that they fix the problem of local work eating into the thing by creating the energy in a local sort of plasma field, something they call some people would call an exotic vacuum object, that seems capable of asymmetrically pulling energy out of nothing. Now, again, it's just claims. I mean, I like reading this stuff because it's cool.
Sure. Yeah.
But they have companies and they are moving those forward. And these aren't stupid people. And if you look at the laboratories that they've got set up to do this stuff, you see the beginnings of an energy infrastructure that would change everything. And so, fast forward humanity 5,000, 10,000 years, I doubt we're going to be using oil.
And that's it for the video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I really hope you do. And I'm hoping you're enjoying the fuck out of your day. And I hope you subscribe, like, comment, share, and all that good stuff. It helps the channel out a lot. Helps the video with the algorithm. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya, guys.